From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning. I'm student meteorologist Denys Khrulov with your Friday morning forecast. Looking at a live look of Beaver Stadium right now, we have some spooky skies as fog is clouding up the horizon, so we cannot see a great sunrise this morning. As we head into the current conditions, right now it is 61 in State College with a dew point of 61 degrees as well, so it is a pretty mild and humid morning out there this morning with a visibility of 6 miles due to the fog. As we look at the current temperatures across the state, we have a temperature of 67 up in Erie, which is pretty warm for mid-October. But overall across the state, we do have temperatures in the mid to low 60s with upper 50s in eastern PA. So again, overall it's a pretty mild October morning. With the recent cold weather these past 2 weeks, we did have some fall foliage to report. There is a little change in southwestern Pennsylvania, where it has been the warmest recently. As we head into central Pennsylvania and southwest PA, we do have some leaves that are going to start peaking soon. And across northern Pennsylvania and the lower highlands, we are now at peak in these counties. So if you live in these counties, make sure to check out the fall foliage before the leaves start falling. And then if you're in northern Pennsylvania or in the most northeast portion of PA, peak has already occurred and leaves are trying to fall off the trees. So again, if you haven't seen the fall foliage yet, get outdoors and check it out before it's gone. Here's the current radar and satellite view across the state. Nothing really going on this morning with a few clouds around with no really significant precipitation. However, as we look at the regional view, we do have a big frontal system moving in from the west, providing thunderstorms and showers for Ohio and Indiana this morning. That will be moving our way this afternoon with a possibility of a severe risk. Again, the Storm Prediction Center has put out a slight risk for western Pennsylvania this afternoon and evening. This is a pretty rare risk here issued in PA for October standards. So if you are in western PA this afternoon, do keep an eye out to the sky. Here in central Pennsylvania, we're only at a marginal risk, which is a lower threat. However, there is some threat this afternoon here in State College as well. The Storm Prediction Center did mention the possibility for tornadoes, especially northwest PA. There's a 5% chance of a tornado occurring within any point within 25 miles at that point. So there could be a few isolated tornadoes here in northwest PA this afternoon and evening. Here in State College, the risk is a little lower. However, you cannot rule out the possibility of a quick spin up or two. So the severe weather hazards today for State College, lightning and heavy rain. If storms do develop, lightning and heavy rain will be the greatest threat, followed by damaging winds and the possibility of an isolated tornado. Tomorrow, same thing. Marginal risk out for much of the state. Would not be surprised if this does upgrade to a slight risk in future outlooks. But again, tomorrow's total will be generally the same with damaging winds followed by an isolated tornado. Looking at the future radar this afternoon, by 4:30, we'll see temperatures warming up nicely into the upper 70s with clear skies. This will help destabilize the atmosphere for the potential for thunderstorms to develop. However, as we look in northwest Pennsylvania, we already see the thunderstorms developing. This is where our greatest severe threat will be this afternoon. So again, by 4:30, we already have a few cells firing up. Again, any of these could rotate and produce an isolated tornado. As we head later in this evening, by 9:30, we'll start to see thunderstorms developing across central Pennsylvania. Again, a few dots there and here. The storms are expected to stay isolated or scattered this evening. But again, for those that see a storm, it could be strong to severe. As we head into the overnight hours, we will see the front from the west move here with increased precipitation as we head into tomorrow morning with some scattered thunderstorms. But as the front progresses to the east, we will see a squall line form along the boundary of the front, which will move through here around noon, providing damaging wind gusts possible. But as the front moves east, temperatures will bottom out into the 50s here in central and western Pennsylvania with clearing skies. And as we head later into this weekend, temperatures will drastically cool off with scattered showers and clouds remaining. And as we head into Sunday, the same thing, temperatures pretty chilly after the front moves through. Looking at the upper level heights for today and tomorrow, We see the ridge that is providing our warmth right now, but that trough to our northwest is going to swing in and provide cooler temperatures as we head later this weekend into early next week. Again, that deep blues indicating much cooler air with the trough. For today, we will see a high of 78 degrees. Get outside and enjoy the summer-like warmth before it is gone. We will see partly cloudy skies with a chance for an isolated storm in the afternoon. The greatest that will be in the evening with winds from the south at 5 miles per hour. For tonight, we'll see a low of 61 degrees with thunderstorms likely. Some storms might be strong to severe with winds coming out of the south of 10 miles per hour. For tomorrow, we will see showers and thunderstorms in the morning with a high of 64 degrees. This high will be likely observed around noon before temperatures drop out drastically into the mid-50s in the afternoon. Again, with winds 10 to 15 out of the west. And here's your 7-day forecast. As you can see, today will be the last warm day before temperatures bottom out into the low 50s for a high on Sunday. But we will slowly warm up throughout next week with sunny skies, but otherwise remaining fairly seasonable. So if you're excited for the fall-like weather to stay, you're in good shape because this pattern will likely last throughout the rest of the month with no warm air in sight. Anyways, from the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Denys Khrulov with your Friday morning forecast.